You don't know what to make of it, do you?
The start of the cold and snow is here. We're supposed to get upwards of 6+ inches today. We got a little bit dusting overnight. So just come out here to check on the animals and see what's going on. So all of our green grass in the front has the snow, but all the pasture out there there's not much out there. Boys are good. Stayed nice and warm. I'm sure our solar panel will do a great job today of charging. Good morning, ladies. You know I can't pour your feed in if both your big heads are in the bucket. Looks like all the animals stayed warm enough last night. It's not super cold out here. Tonight's supposed to drop down. I think it got down to 27 last night. Or it might be 27 out right now, but tonight's supposed to get down to 4 or 9 or something like that. So we gave the boys and the girls a bunch of hay yesterday so they can stay warm at night. The chickens are fine. Chickens would be good down to a lot colder weather, so we filled up our propane for the RV, so we're ready to get locked in if we need to. We recovered all of our materials yesterday, so those all held up well. Metal wasn't covered, but not worried about that. She's only seen snow a few times and she loves it when she sees it. guessing our pond will freeze over pretty good the next couple days.
What is it?
It's just afternoon and it's still coming down pretty good so far. I'd say we got, I don't know, 4 inches of the heavy wet snow.
Leo, look. The cheese.
Ready? You want this? Here, ready? Go get it. Get it. You want this? Here.
That's as far as I think we're gonna go. We did it!
If only we had a sled. We have a big hill in the back. Well, the snow was nice while it lasted, and now it's turned to rain, which should be awesome because it's supposed to get cold tonight. And that means everything will ice over. So all the snow is kind of getting melted by the rain, but I don't know, it might turn into snow again. But we got to set up this chicken net because the next few days are going to be freezing. We just moved the chickens into that new paddock, so we'll have 3 days in there. Well, 3 nights. Last night was 1. Tonight, tomorrow, and then, oh, there goes Crispy way over there. Crispy and Red running along the fence, checking things out. But anyway, we want to get the fence in before the ground turns to ice and we can't put the posts in, so we'll do that now. Well, yesterday was fun with all the snow, but shortly after we filmed, it turned to rain. So everything's iced over now. Everything's a muddy mess. So we're not working down by the house. The good news is it's like 7 degrees out here right now, but the water is flowing off the property. So as you can see, that kind of the path that the water follows, it's still flowing. So as the snow kind of melts, hopefully it's supposed to get progressively colder over the next few days. Hopefully that water doesn't freeze, and hopefully stuff continues to melt and clean up around there, because we are prepping for the lift to do trusses. So but since we can't work down there today, we're back up in the forest. I'm going to work on trying to clear. I might only get a couple trailer loads by myself this morning, so I might just get a couple trailer loads down. But if we can get some of this cleaned up, a little bit I can do here and there, it'll make it easier for when we got to move the boys up here. So gonna get going, pull out the chainsaw, just keep working my way down this way. But behind me is back towards the camper. The camper's actually over there, but this way kind of follows that tree line down towards the camper. So just gonna keep working back that way, get as much as we can. Like I said, probably only a couple trailer loads, but I'll try to cut them smaller and stack them a little bit neater than we did last time. By myself, I have to come smaller because they're harder to lift, but we'll get started and see what we can accomplish. Well, yesterday ended abruptly. I did one load, as you saw, brought it down, dumped it in the burn pile, and then went and checked on the pigs and found that their nipple waters were completely frozen. So we had to go to town and get some supplies, because the boys I was able to get unfrozen and get a trickle coming out of it, but not a ton. And then when I try to take the girls out, the red piece got stuck inside of the fitting, so I wasn't able to fix it, and that broke. So what I had to do yesterday is give the girls water in a bowl, but we went to town and I got an extra nipple because I don't know, I think I used all the other ones I had, and I got extra fitting. So I'm just gonna have to give the girls water in a bucket, or in a bowl for now, warm water, a few times a day, and they should be fine. And then the boys, I'm just gonna go back to that right there, back to that bucket, the 5-gallon bucket that I had when we first got them, and then I can put warm water in there and then bring it in at night inside the camper, and then just bring it out in the morning. So at night they just sleep at night, so especially when it's this cold. And then the chicken's water froze, so we just bring that into the shower in the RV at night, and then I'll bring it out in the morning. So I got to put together this bucket with the new nipple on it for the boys, and then we can get it filled up with some warm water, and then they should be good. Okay, so we take this fitting, same that we have on the big 60-gallon waters. These are reverse threads. Screw out, and then just get screwed in. Then this fitting here goes on backwards. Take a couple channel locks. Get that tight. Then I realized that I left the nipples in the car, so I'll be right back. Alright, so this is what I use. These nipple drinkers. I'll just pick them up at Tractor Supply. 3/4 inch. Or sorry, 1/2 inch. So this is the piece that got stuck in the girls. This red piece. There's not much to these. It's just a spring, this red fitting, and then a filter. So this red piece is what got stuck inside of here on the girls. So I was able to get the nipple out, and the spring is in there. I don't know if I could order this red filter. Honestly, I don't even know if you need it. I'll have to try it when the weather warms up. And then this just screws in. Then I take a pressure wrench, screw it in. And that's it. So now that that's in, we'll go fill this up with some warm water, and then I'll probably leave the lid off because I think it's like 3 degrees out here right now. I got down to -6 last night, but the sun's out, so hopefully the sun will keep the water kind of warm. And then if I have to come out here a couple times a day and fill it up with some warm water, then that's what I'll do. And then, like I said, I'll bring it in at night, and then the boys should be good for a couple days. We got this, it's supposed to warm up tomorrow. I think it's supposed to be 38. Today the high is like 20, but with the wind chill it's a lot cooler. Then it's supposed to warm up, I think, tomorrow. Like I said, 38, and then I think low 30s till Saturday. Saturday I think the high is like 10, and then Sunday's in the 40s. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday I think are in the 50s, up near 60 by the end of next week. So we just have a couple days of this. This video was kind of all over the place, but just kind of vlog style and what we got going on. So hopefully we get back to the house. So we got a lift coming this weekend. Hopefully it's not too muddy, but we're supposed to get more rain next week, so I'm sure it's going to be muddy. But we're gonna put LVLs up, we're gonna put trusses up, we're gonna put fascias up, get what we can up. But before we do that, I'm hoping I can get out here. What's today? Today's Wednesday. I'm hoping I can get out here Thursday or Friday and do some of the grade board and the last couple girts that I have, just to get ready for that. So that is probably where we'll end this video. So thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and we'll see you on the next video back with house content.